Good morning, this is Marks from the Bible in 1 Year. Today we're going to look at Genesis 4. Genesis 4 records the story of the first family after the fall. Eve gave birth to Cain, who became a farmer, and later to Abel, who became a shepherd. Both brothers brought offerings to the Lord. Abel brought the best portions from his flock, while Cain brought produce from the ground. God looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but he did not accept Cain's offering. Cain became angry and downcast. God warned him that sin was crouching at the door and that he needed to master it. Instead of listening, Cain allowed his jealousy and resentment to grow. He lured Abel into the field and killed him, committing the first murder in the Bible. When God confronted Cain, Cain denied responsibility, saying, "I am not my brother's keeper." God then judged Cain by cursing the ground and making him a restless wanderer. Although Cain feared being killed, God showed mercy by placing a mark on him for protection. Cain went away from the presence of the Lord and settled in the land of Nod. The chapter ends with the continuation of human civilization through Cain's descendants, including the development of cities, music, and metalwork, but also increasing violence. We also see that after Abel's death, God gave Adam and Eve another son, Seth, and through his line, people began to call on the name of the Lord. So how do we apply Genesis 4 in our lives today? God looks at the heart, not just the action. Cain's problem was not simply his offering, but his attitude. God still desires sincere worship and obedience, and a right heart rather than empty religious actions. Our emotions can lead to destructive sin. Cain's anger was not addressed, and it grew into murder. This teaches us that unresolved jealousy and bitterness can lead to serious consequences if not dealt with early. We are responsible for how we respond to God's correction. God warned Cain before he sinned, showing that temptation can be resisted. We too are accountable for our choices when God convicts or corrects us. Genesis 4 teaches us that God cares deeply about how we treat people and that we are accountable for our relationships. We are our brother's keeper. Genesis 4 also shows that God is both just and merciful. Cain faced consequences for his sin, yet God still protected him. This shows that God disciplines sin but does not abandon humanity, offering mercy even in judgment. Lastly, Cain's line showed cultural progress but moral decline, while Seth's line showed people turning back to God. We are continually choosing between living for ourselves or living in dependence of the Lord. So here's the conclusion. Genesis 4 ultimately teaches us that every day we choose whether to let sin rule over us or to walk humbly with God, caring for others and honoring Him with sincere hearts. Have a blessed day.